Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. And for all those who are tuning in for the first time, it's me. My name is Mascara, and to all those who have been riding with me, welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be giving you my flawless everyday foundation routine. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started. The first thing that I like to do when doing my makeup is prime, because I am a very oily, like really oily. So knowing that I have to create a great base for the foundation and for the rest of the makeup. So today I'm going to be going in with a mattifying primer. So the primer that I'm going to be using today is affordable primer, and it is Hard Candy primer, and this is the mattifying primer. This is the mattifying and controls oil primer. This is a very good primer, and this brand you can find in Walmart. I don't really recommend all of their products, but this primer, I love it. It works. It does just what it says. So this is the first step. Now if you're not oily, or you might have dry to combination skin, so if you're not oily or you have dry to combination skin, just find the right primer that works for you. I need mattifying all day, every day. And I'm going to apply this all over the face. So before we go in with foundation, as you can see that my eyebrows are already done, because I prefer to do my eyebrows before I do anything, because it's easier for me to really get them to look how I want them to look. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to use foundation. And the foundation that we're going to be using today is L'Oreal Infallible up to 24-hour fresh wear foundation, and this is $2.25. Apply my foundation, I'm going to use a beauty sponge, because I prefer to use a beauty sponge rather than a brush. I'm not really a brush girl, I'm a beauty sponge girl. I'm just going to apply this foundation to my face and try not to get none on my shirt. Jesus help me though. So I just gave myself 4 squirts, and it wasn't a full pump, but yeah. So now I'm gonna go in with my sponge and I'm going to blend all of this out. Now that I have my foundation on, now I'm gonna go in with concealer, and today I'm going to be using 2 concealers. And the first concealer that I'm going to go in with is by Maybelline, and this is in 30 Cafe, and I'm going to apply this first. And I'm going to try to keep it right underneath the eye and not, you know, spreading it all the way out. And I'm gonna go ahead with the same sponge, and I'm going to use this side right here, which is a flat side. It's two flat sides, but this one is longer and this one's more shorter. So I'm gonna take the shorter side to blend it out and take this side to set with. Okay, I'm gonna start with my chin and work my way up, and then go back and do underneath my eyes. That way this can sit and give me more coverage. Now that our concealer is blended out, you can stop right here if you like, but if you like me, you're gonna go in and you can use another concealer just to brighten up just under the under eye. Don't mind the paper towel. I'm really trying not to get nothing on this shirt, like, cause I don't see myself changing my shirt after this, because I just came in from church and I'm filming this video so that I can have this edit and up on Thursday. Right now it's Sunday, so don't even pay attention to that. So the second concealer that we're gonna go ahead and use, which is by Flower Beauty, and again, you can pick this up in Walmart. This is a good concealer, breathable to me, like full coverage, like it's good. So I'm just gonna apply this mainly underneath the eye, and it smells so good. It just smells like honey bunches of oats. I love that cereal. I love this concealer. I love it. And I'm just gonna put a little bit right up in here on my nose, because I wear glasses, so I need that spot right here to be full coverage, full coverage. And I'm gonna allow this to sit, and now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna apply our cream contour. And for cream contour, I'm going to use the contour side of this Smashbox contour and foundation stick. So now I'm going to take this brush by Real Technique, and I'm going to blend out my contour before I go back in and blend out my concealer. Just go over it with the foundation just to make it look more seamless. I'm going to blend everything out, everything. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to blend out the concealer, and I'm also going to blend out the cream contour that we have on our nose. Blend it upward first towards the brows, and then bring it down as well. Blend upward and then down. So now that we have everything blended out, the foundation, the contour, and the concealer, now it's time to set everything. Setting powder that I'm going to be using today is by Laura Mercier, and this is translucent mixed with dark deepest together. I like that combination. So now that we have the powder on, I'm also going to do like a little reverse contour. So I'm going to take a little bit of powder, not a lot. Use to set the rest of my face is the MAC mineralized powder and dark deepest. And this is what it looks like open. It has a mirror. And I'm going to take this brush by Sonia Kashuk Travel Collection that I picked up in Target. I'm going to pat it into the product and then pat it on my face. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just do a simple eye, and I'm going to be using the Anastasia palettes. This one is the Jackiana collab and the Modern Renaissance palette. I'm only going to take one color out of here, and I'm going to take the e.l.f. blending brush, and I'm just going to use the ginger. I'm going to use ginger and edges. I'm going to mix those two together. I'm going to take this crease brush by NYX. This is NYX Professional Makeup Brush, and this is the number 17. So now I'm going to take, Granite, which is this darker brown, and apply that in as well. Go ahead and take from the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia. I'm going to Sienna, this color right here, and I might even mix it with this golden one right here, and I'm just going to pat that on. And now I'm going to take this liner that I picked up from the beauty supply store. Oh, it needs to be sharpened. So now I'm going to take this and apply this to my waterline. This is a brown and not a black because it's daytime, you know. And also do a tight line. So now we're going to go ahead and use mascara, and the mascara that I'm going to be using today is by Revlon Unlimited All-in-One, you know, like the True Love one. We're going to apply that to top and bottom lashes. And I'm going to take these Ardell natural lashes and the number 103, and I'm going to apply these off camera because my camera is about to die, so I'll be back. And I'm gonna go back in with the two shades that we used earlier, which is Edges and Ginger. I'm going to use those two shades to fill out my lower lash line. add a little bit more mascara to my bottom lashes, the same one. Matchbox contour palette, and this is the contour, two contours that I use to set my contour. And for sake of me not feel like washing all these brushes, I'm going to use this same brush that I use to set my overall face. Ten color blush palette by BH Cosmetics right here. And I'm gonna try this brush and I'm gonna try this blush first right here. It's orange, like coral. And that basically, girl, your face should be done after this. Your face should be done, okay? So much so that we can go ahead and we can set this bad boy. So now we're gonna set this bad boy, and you want to use a setting spray that's gonna last, okay? That's gonna last all day, all night. And it's one thing everybody knows for sure, that Urban Decay all nighter setting spray is gonna get you right. So we're gonna set all these, make it last forever, baby. Had to add a little bit more. I just had to do it. Just had to do it. For lips, we're gonna keep it pretty simple. I'm gonna go in with my lip liner by MAC in Chestnut. And I'm just gonna put this lippy from Revlon on with it. And this is the finished look. So I'm gonna go ahead, let my hair down, girl. Now I don't do highlighter anymore. If you want to add highlighter, feel free. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't my ministry. So here's the finished look, you guys. I love how it came out. I love it. Again, remember that this is my routine. You don't have to do it exactly like how I do it. The products that I use, you know, but I hope that you learned something or took away something from this that will help you out in your foundation routine. So until next time, go in grace, go in God, and remember that Jesus loves you, and I do too. Bye, YouTube.